There we go. Sorry about that. Having microphone issues. Norman Bates.
Laughing at me?
How is everything this evening? Hope all is well. All is good. And now that I can actually transmit and broadcast and do all those fun things, I can say words. You are dying on the couch. That is an unfortunate turn of events. What particular malady plagues you, sir? Oh, dude. No bueno. No good. I will absolutely sympathize with your pain. I've had that done before. Although... Oh, you... tricksy fool, you. No, but I have had wisdom teeth removed before. It's not a good time. That is not a picnic or a party. Although chilling on the couch is actually a good thing. I'm all about chilling on the couch. Because I like the couch. The couch is a good place to be. But I have a particular gaming chair that I have. Oh, okay. Well, alright then. I'll give you a pass on that one. Excuse me. I've got more Nutter Butters. And these things are awesome right now. And I was just going through and looking at stuff. And it actually, in my quest, well, under the list of quests, it tells me the two things that we have left to do. Breaking the Order, which is find and kill the members of the Order, which are these last couple guys here. The 2 Zealots, 3 lower level guys, 1 mid-tier guy, and then the final guy. And then the brief history of the Hidden Ones, which is finding the pages in the Hidden Ones bureaus, which are marked off on your map by these little guys here. See, the great thing is, I believe you could take Nutter Butters and you could probably grind them up into like a paste, and they would be just as good. Moya Surfer Dude, how are you this evening? And before I forget introductions, I am Storm of Iron. This is my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough, and it is fantastic to see everybody. And it's Smiley Gidget! A wild Smiley Gidget has arrived and appeared. So, I think one of the difficult things I am currently faced with is there are 5 out of 6 Codex pages. And the Hidden Ones Bureau, like this one here, they are all in the large cities of the area. So I have to figure out which one of the 6 I missed. See, there's the other one right there. But then I also have to go back to Ravensthorpe, my little village, and see what the goods of the day are. Where did I wound up here and I finished here for some reason or another. I don't even remember what, where, or why. Relic, how are you? How's things? Spamming that runestone, I see. But you know what? There's also some stuff over here. And we like stuff. So let's go get us some stuff. because I like stuff. I like stuff, and I like this game. And here is the thing that I am faced with about this game. Because we are in the final kind of stretch. I need one more page from the Hidden Ones bureaus to complete that quest. I don't know if anything is going to follow it. And then the last members of the Order. And after that, it's generally just cleaning up stuff on the map and figuring out where we go from there. But also, I need to figure out, because this game is not going to last forever. And I don't think anybody's going to want to watch me play through this game again from the start, because that certainly wouldn't be that much fun, as I've already got probably 140 hours into it so far. So it begs the question, what or where, what do we do next? Where do we go next? What game do we do next? So I'm kicking around some ideas. And one of the ideas that has crossed my radar is a game that came out in 2017. And it is called, I'll pull it up here. Let's see. Pull it up. It is. See, I'm considering, do I want to go into another Assassin's Creed game, which is going to take me out of this whole, kind of Viking history and stuff. Or do I want to find another game? Oh, that hurt. That might have rolled an ankle. That might have. It might have not tickled a little. Or do we find another game that has some Norse mythology, that has some stuff to it? I didn't even realize that this was over here. Yeah, Moya Surfer dude, that did not tickle. That kind of made me cringe when I realized I missed the pillar. Alright, so do we have anything else? What's this? A letter. More history. We're all about the history. So, there's also trying to get platinum in this game, and there is trying to continue doing everything. But here's the thing. There is a game, and it's called Hellblade. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. And because for some reason the game's website is not being pulled up, I haven't read much on this game. I haven't really, other than the fact that it's a fairly critically acclaimed game and it's very highly rated. I was contemplating this game being the next game because it deals a lot with some of the same stuff that we're encountering in this game here. And it is all the Norse mythology, and it is all, very much so, yeah. So according to the Wikipedia page, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a dark fantasy action-adventure game developed and published by the British video game development studio Ninja Theory. Inspired by Norse mythology and Celtic culture, the game allows Senua, a picked warrior, who must make her way to Helheim by defeating otherworldly entities and facing their challenges in order to rescue the soul of her dead lover from the goddess Hela. It was released worldwide for Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 4 in August of 2017, Xbox in April 2018, and Nintendo Switch in April of 2019. Hellblade features support for virtual reality, which was added in a 2018 update. So it really is kind of something that follows along.
Die!
You know what, you guys, I'm done with you. We're gonna just kind of. Yeah, we're all done there, buddy. Yeah, it's supposed to be a very unique and interesting game, and that's kind of what's drawing me to it. Let's see. Can we? Alright, so there's a key in there to which I need. Guess what? Whoa, this window doesn't break. Oh, that's why. How about this one? Nope. Aha. So, that is an option, and I actually ordered that game from Amazon, and I'm kind of curious as to more about it. Collect the key. What's this? A note. Note of hatred. Here lies Cunobeline, the strong dog of Britain, barred his teeth and tamed a country. Britannorum rex, and yet Alfred holds feasts with our enemy, the northern invaders. That is not a king, this is a king. Yeah, we actually have the potential for some more snowfall this weekend. Although it may be only like a handful of inches, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of over the snow and stuff already. So. Oh, I guess we can move this to here and climb up. Climb here. Oh, and more pottery. We must shatter all of the pottery. Alright, so... what the hell is this stuff? Okay, so there's one thing above us outside, and then there's another... okay, there it is. Gotcha. I see now. I see it there. So yeah. Hellblade is definitely an option I am on board with, and I'm strongly considering it. This is the treasure hoard map for this area. There's another note. Wicked Man's Diary. When my mother forced me to enter the seminary, I hated her. Who would have thought that it would be the making of me? Well, the making of my fortune. These God-fearing knee-breakers pour their silver upon me. A blessing here, a benediction there, coin in exchange for a good word in their God's hollow ears. Soon I will have enough to leave this hovel and start a new life. Perhaps Paris calls to me. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so one more book of knowledge. Let's see what we get. Ability upgrade for harpoon impalement. Because we always like harpoons. And I'm not just talking about the beverage. Eivor can finish by pulling the enemy close and killing them with style. Ooh. Ooh! Okay. So let us consider. So we've got Throwing Axe Fury. We also had Vengeance of Thor. Yeah, so let's unassign that and reassign the Harpoon Impalement and see how well that does. You know, I really don't use a whole hell of a lot of the different stuff, but it's probably worth actually doing. And down we go. Okay. So, that is the book here. And there's a piece of gear over there. So why don't we go try to find that too? Because I really want to collect all the rest of the stuff. It is a dog. And hello, Mr. Dog. Are we allowed to pet you, Mr. Dog? No? No petting today? Alright, no petting the dog today, apparently. Yeah. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Are we stuck in a tree? What the... Apparently we can either go down or up, and we are now...
Well, it's that day.
We're stuck. Okay, so we're, hey, we're stuck in a tree. Alright, we have a solution for this. Let us fast travel to here. See, I am going to have to go back and I'm going to have to visit all of these places and see if I manage to find the stuff. I kind of wonder, did London... Yeah, I know I found the... I think, well, I'm pretty sure I found the one in London, but it's just one of those things. Yeah, that's a hell of a glitch right there. Stuck in a ridiculous bunch of trees. Silly. Silly, I tell you. But yeah, I think Hellblade may be the next game in line, and I have no idea how long the game is, or how in-depth, or how, you know, how crazy it's going to get. But I believe, according to Amazon, because I have already ordered it, let's see what they say. As we sit upon Agnitium Tower, however you say that, because words. Oh, but man, I love Skyrim. I could never really get into Dynasty Warrior games because they were just like straight up hardcore hack and slash. Alright, so my copy of Hellblade for the PlayStation is going to arrive on Saturday. So, ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so there's a minor bit of a problem. I need to figure out the stuff that I can remove from my PlayStation to make room for Hellblade. Because currently... Oops, we're not going the right direction. This is the correct direction. Currently, with my PlayStation... every time I need to update something, I have to delete like a whole bunch of screenshots or any video I may have stored. And it's getting kind of ridiculous. It's really getting crazy. And I need to figure out what I can remove, if at all. But I do have stuff like Grand Theft Auto 5. And I still have Doom Eternal that I've not finished, which is just a heart-pounding game. And I have to say, if you are intent upon sleeping anytime soon, do not play Doom Eternal, because your blood pressure and your heart rate will fire through the roof in a dramatic fashion, and you will never be able to sleep at all because you will be just way too anxiety-filled. Okay, so let us see what this particular place has in store for us. I may have been here. I don't even know. Oh, there is people here. I should not be seen in this area. Halstead Outpost. Let's see what we can make happen. But yeah, Doom Eternal is a fantastic game, too. I finished the 2016 version of Doom. That game was awesome. And it was actually one of the really good
What?
oh, my bad. Goodbye. You know, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, that was that, originally it was like that was the big turn-based one, wasn't it? Oh, who's shooting at me? Somebody's got a tag. Where are you? There you are. Please come down so that I might kill you. Oh, you know what? We have our new skill. Boom! Ooh, that was good. All right, I'm a fan. I am a super big fan of the new harpoon. Oh. Oh, I thought he almost wasn't dead. Yeah, I am super into that new move now. I am a fan. I am sold, and that is going to find its way into my my skill set for quite some time. Hello, people. Oh, you guys, where are you going? Oh, come on. Don't make me chase you.
No escape, you yellow dog!
Alright, you're all done. And there was another guy over here, but there was also a key that opened. There he is. Alright. Oh, I know, right? I mean, I personally don't like enemies who decide that they need to run away. Oh, hello. Look at his head right there. At least oh! Wait a minute. Hold on. That is very gruesome. So, let's see if we can't get a little... See if we can't get a little closer on this. Yeah. Oh man, this is a picture. That's an awesome picture right there. Oh my god, just the expression, the look of shock and horror. Let's line that up more appropriately like that. That looks good. That looks fantastic right there. Yes, absolutely. It is just wrong. But it's so right on so many levels, though. I mean, this is going to be... You know, I think I need to get out of the... There's too much sun. Oh, wait. Is somebody else there? Oh, of course there is. Look. Alright. Be gone with you, because I'm having to try to this. See, I don't like the bright sunlight right there. Oh, Pool of Radiance. Isn't that like a TSR? That man has completely lost his head and his way. Trying to figure out how to get the... I don't want the... Oh yeah, let's check out the... Let's examine the stump, shall we? That's very meaty. It looks like a bunch of hamburger right there. And his body is over here. Yep. Also more hamburger right there. So we may have to wait a couple minutes for the sunlight to dip down, but that will allow me to find the key and whatever else might be here for me to... Hey, it's a punch card. Okay, so there's a key down there to which I have to find, or at least find my way down to get there. So I hope that guy doesn't go anywhere. Let's see what's in here. Oh, well, that was easy enough. What do we got? Galaglatch Helm. Okay. Oh, that's an opal. That's what that was. Let's see, there's a... Okay. That's the locked door, but where's the key? Key is where? Key over here? The Nintendo did really have a lot of fantastic games, and some of the coolest stuff was the old school turn-based style of games. Oh, that's just titanium. Just a random chunk of titanium laying about for me to collect. Alright, so the key is there. Almost directly below me. Oh, there we go. And there we are. Nothing else in here. Okay, climb back out again. There we go. I went, and I think I get the, those retro consoles that they came back out with for a while. I get the Super Nintendo one, because so many of those retro consoles sold out like lightning. What's this? Helpful note. If someone finds the key from the oil storage, please bring it back. We need the oil for the lanterns. It was last seen in the possession of those mongrels, Cuthbert and Edwin, who were drunken and rowdy by the well. So that basically told me exactly where it was. Oil storage, you say? Oh, okay. So I got you. So if I hadn't arrow exploded that wall, I would have had to have found the key, opened the oil storage, and then proceeded to use one of those to blow up the wall to get back. Yeah, the mini consoles are pretty neat. Okay. Alright, there's his head. There's his head. The sunlight is in a ideal location. Also, put our appropriate headgear back on. And then... Oh, see? Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's That's an oh, yes, Dragon Warrior. Dragon Warrior was an awesome game. that. And then let's simply zoom in on the dead man's head. Now that we have the lighting correct, and that's the photographer in me speaking. And I'm not gonna really roll with the rule of thirds on this one. I'm just gonna take a picture of a giant bloody severed head and call it a day. Because we can. Oh yeah, see that's a great picture right there. Okay. So, with that said, let's go back to Ravensthorpe for a moment. And then we will... Let's see. So we're going to head back to Ravensthorpe. We're going to talk to Rada. We're going to see what quests and what stuff he has. Then from there, how about we go and... You know what was a great game, and that was a turn-by-turn tactical style game, was Shining Force. Shining Force 1 and 2. Those are some awesome games right there. Also, actually, now that I think about it, there is another game that I do have that I have been super terrible about not keeping up on. So, prior to Assassin's Creed coming out, I was playing a ridiculous amount of a game called SnowRunner. And SnowRunner is an off-road four-wheel drive simulation game. If you've ever played anything like Mud Runner or Spin Tires, it is the next evolution in that series of games. And I played the living hell out of it to the point where I platinumed the game. And the gameplay is incredible, the graphics are phenomenal, the trucks are awesome, and it is one of those games where, much in the same way that this is kind of open world, I mean, granted, in SnowRunner, you're not fighting off bears or anything like that. There's actually no wildlife. Oh, we can pet this one. Tell me we can pet this. Oh, yep, there we go. In SnowRunner, you can actually just drive anywhere you want to, but it is completely devoid of any life whatsoever. And it's a lot of fun. And they just released the third giant chunk of DLC. And it brings you to Wisconsin, and you have giant four-wheel drive trucks that you will be using for logging, actually. Everybody likes the dogs in this. They are fantastic to pet.
Good to see you.
Rada, it is good to see you as well.
Have you got a contract for me?
Finally, someone reliable to get some serious work done.
We totally gonna get some work done, Rada. So, macabre discovery. An informer found the remains of a missing person while exploring the forest. The throat of the victim was torn open, and the body bore several wounds on its arms and legs. Rada would like you to hunt down this beast.
Beasts are much like bandits.
And then the drunkard,
They do not
because,
care.
you know, apparently we've
With
taken it
your
upon
skills,
ourselves to
be
hunt
sure.
down drunk folk.
What do you have today?
All right, let's see our stores. Ooh. Interesting. We get the Valkyrie cloak, we get the Frozen Soldier statue, Night Heron, and then the Ursine Guard light shield. Which I don't even know what this looks like, it just sounds kind of cool. Oh, that's right, you gotta change the gauze, and then you get all the muck and the stuff and whatnot. When you're back, let me know because I have a story time.
I must take my leave. So long.
You go
All
on,
right.
I'll still be here.
Yes, indeed, Rada. Yes, indeed, you shall. Such a delightful little. Oh, yeah, these are right here. This makes it easy. So, let's see. I have 2 zealots that I have to discover, and I have to find them. Also, maybe I will go here to get that stuff. I just don't know where I have to go to find the pages of the Rigsoger, or the pages of the Order, or the yeah, brief history of the Hidden Ones. So the Codex pages are what I'm after, and I don't know if there's an easy way of figuring out which Codex pages I have, and, well, actually, let's go find our inventory, and let's take a look and see if our inventory actually indicates anything about what we're doing or what we've done. Also, let's look at this helmet. Which one? This one. Galagach. Which isn't very... It looks too similar to a dumbed-down version of the Raven Clan helmet. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. I really like the scroll work in the helmet on the cheek guards there. I mean, check that out. That is some awesome stuff. And I believe that's, I forget what style of art that they call that. I think that's the gelling style. But I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. I'd have to double check and look again. But we get rid of that, and we put the bear hat back on, and continue on our merry way. Absolutely, it's going to be story time. Well, it's not really a super great story or a super big story, but it's just, you know, it is a story nonetheless. It was about my adventures yesterday, because yesterday was Wednesday, and I don't believe I streamed yesterday. Okay, so Norman, thank you very much for returning. I have story time for you. So, yesterday, because I have my physical next week, yay, exciting for me, I needed to go for blood work. And I have never had an issue with a technician drawing blood from my arms. Never. Never, ever, never, ever, ever, never have I had this be a problem. Never for an IV, never for a blood draw. The technician who was there seemed to have some issues. And then, after much poking and prodding and massaging of my elbow, or elbow joint there, in looking for a vein, you know, we're all done here. Get the murder of these dudes. So, in looking for a vein, the technician then decides that they are going to swap to the other arm. Luckily, there was no poking with the needle and coming up empty. So, they swap to... Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Dude, my arms look like a goddamn road map. I mean... it's like a geographical map of rivers and stuff under there. You can see all that stuff. Plus, I'm very pasty. I'm not like a... Not like a really... Like a big kind of like tan sunlight kind of guy. I liberally use sunblock. So there's that. We'll go here. So the technician went to the other arm and started doing the same massaging the veins and stuff, trying to get them to come up, and finally put the rubber band around my arm. I made a fist, and then they walked away. And I'm like, what? Where did you go? So they were apparently getting I think a butterfly valve or a butterfly tap or whatever the hell it was called. So switching to the second arm kind of made me a little bit uneasy and a little bit, you know, anxious because I'm not really a fan of having my blood drawn, but I can handle it. I'm fine. I've never actually legitimately passed out. I've come close, but it's also when, hey, you can't eat or drink anything because we need to test for certain things in your blood, and we don't want you high on a steak and then, tap you like a maple syrup tree. So the technician goes in, okay, but then all of a sudden, it's taking a really long time. Oh yeah, Moya Surfer Dude, absolutely. Hate needles, hate anything having to do with flu shots or tetanus shots or anything like that. Don't you look at me funny like that, you darn critter. Oops. That's right. Go the other way. Be gone with you. So... Oh, no kidding, dude. That's wild. Okay, I gotcha. So, the blood draw is taking place, and the vial is filling up really, really, really slowly. And my anxiety is beginning to go higher and higher and higher and higher. Because now, my arm hurts because there is a thing in my arm, and this is taking way too long. So she then goes to pull the needle out of my arm, and it is this weird, like rubber band kind of sensation, and I don't know if it was in fact the butterfly valve itself or a part of me that was being all spongy and rubber bandy. And it was the sensation of it coming out and that rubber banding kind of feeling that something somehow snapped back in place that pushed me over the edge, to which I felt like I was going to retch. And this is all happening at 7 o'clock in the morning because I decide that it's a great idea to not eat anything overnight and then go in to have my blood drawn first thing in the morning so I'm not a miserable, wretched bastard for the entirety of the rest of the day. Which it's like, okay, fine. I can manage this. I can pull this off. This is okay.
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
Oh boy. You guys are not. So,
I'll piss on you!
the unfortunate thing, too, is that they were running late. So, it was supposed to be open right at 7. I was the second one in line. And it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out. Oh, dude. I am not watching anything being extracted from my body, okay? I get lightheaded after one too many mosquito bites, okay? I don't have enough blood to spare in my system.
Hear about this before I see him again.
I mean, at least that's my idea anyways, but that's neither here nor there. So, I'm like, not really feeling this. I am not feeling this at all at this point in time. So... then, at this point, the technician pulls the needle out and goes, "Are you a bleeder?" So as she's pulling the needle out, she's asking me if I'm a bleeder. And I just kind of look at her with a shocked look on my face and I say, no, I'm not. Because apparently it felt kind of wet in my elbow, so I don't know if there was any additional blood or what the hell was going on, because I wasn't looking. I was not going to look whatsoever, because that was not really the way I wanted to start my day. So then she looks at me and she goes, "Are you all right?" To which I replied, No, I am not all right currently. So she gets kind of unsettled and runs to the other room to grab the other technician to bring her over. And then it becomes, well, what? Do you want some juice? I have some juice. Would you like some juice? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I figured juice would be good because it's got some sugars and stuff and it's, liquid. because I try to hydrate too, even though yes, you're not supposed to eat or drink anything, but clear liquids are fine. So I go in there, and I'm sitting there, and she goes in the other room, and she starts rifling through their little refrigerator, and she goes, "Would you like orange or apple juice? I think I have some apple juice." I'm like, I'm not too concerned about what particular flavor of juice you're going to give me. I will take any kind of juice right now, ma'am. I am not picky. I am going to throw up or pass out right now, and you're asking me what kind of juice I want. So I'm like, yeah, apple's fine. So she's over there at the little mini fridge that they have with little peel top cups of juice, and she's rifling through it and goes, oh, I'm sorry. We don't have any apple juice in here. We only have cranberry. Would you like cranberry? I'm dumbfounded. I'm looking at her, and I'm going, cranberry's fine. Cranberry is fine. So then oh, man. Then I have the cranberry, and I'm like, I'm feeling like I'm going to hurl. And the only thing I can think of right now is if I puke with cranberry in the system, it's going to look like I'm just geysering blood up out of my mouth. But they were really pleasant about it. Yeah, see, this is turning up some... Exactly. Norman, exactly. It's like, come on, guys. I'm good with whatever juice you want to give me. I'm not being picky. This isn't a restaurant, and I'm not paying for this, so... Yeah, Moya Surfer, dude, exactly. You, if you've experienced it, you know what you're supposed to do. I popped off one of my insulin pods a few weeks ago, and I guess it was in my artery. I was sitting at the desk, building a gun, and felt something. Oh, yeah. You know. Well, but it's juice, and but, like, who's going to be allergic to orange juice? I don't know. It's one of those things that I was like, and I specifically told them, it really doesn't matter what kind of juice you give me. I am fine with whatever you pull out of the refrigerator, because I am the least picky person on the planet. You could have given me just water with a sugar packet inside of it, and I would have been fine. Everything about this was awful. I was not having a good morning. But see, here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Just give me juice. Just give me a cup of something. I don't care. You can hand me a damn Jell-O pudding cup, and I will drink that like it is a thing of juice. I don't really have an issue with this anymore at this point in time. So that was my morning. I start work at 7 o'clock, which is why I go in at 7 to have my blood drawn and then just head right back to work. It's just the easiest thing to do for me because I don't want to wait for lunchtime and just be miserable at work all day and have had nothing to eat or anything like that. So that's why I do it first thing in the morning, and it makes it easier for me. But here's the funny thing. The night before... Oh, yeah, I probably don't want to do that, because you'll probably hear me, like, gag and vomit on... Well, maybe just gag. Well, not really, because I've got a pretty strong stomach, and, I mean, I can say that I would probably gag. I can make cool noises and stuff, but that's about it. So I had been talking on Tuesday night about getting in touch with my tattoo artist. And the funny thing is, he had time yesterday open up. He had time open up yesterday. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna shoot him a message, and I think I ended up emailing him back directly after the stream was finished because he had emailed me, and it had come through when I was streaming. So I was like, all right, I will. I'll handle this at some point in time. So I messaged him back. So considering how my morning started with me getting a needle inside me and almost passing out, and then at the end of the day, after work at 5:30, getting another kind of needle jammed in over and over repeatedly, and then paying money for that one. So I did end up getting a tattoo after work yesterday, which is probably why I didn't end up making it home in time to stream, but I did end up making it home. Oh, this guy's got a really cool chair over here. Look at this. St. Helens Spring Chest Key. Ooh, what's this? Battle Spark. What the hell is that? That looks kind of cool. So yeah, I ended up getting a tattoo at the end of yesterday on my forearm. Just a quick one. It was probably, we did like an hour or so. So that was pretty cool. I mean, if you know, or actually, because most of the stuff that I have is all like Viking and Norse inspired stuff. Oh, it's a Dane axe. Okay. This thing's gotta look cool. Oh yeah, this is kind of a cool axe. That's a neat looking, that's a two-handed axe right there. Ooh. Yeah, that is kind of gross stuff right there. But for reference, the, can I upgrade? No, I don't have enough material still. Oh crap, that's right. I was back at the village and I should have bought some stuff. But the newest tattoo that I got was the if you tattoo, or if not, yeah, if you look up an image of the Valknut, V-A-K-L, yeah. You know what? Words are really hard today, and oh, what's this? There's a letter here. Sewers of Lincoln, Lord, we have yet to hear from Oyvind since our last exchange. At nightfall, I will take some of the men into Lincoln sewers to see what is amiss. I will report to you in 3 days' time, but if you hear not a whisper by then, take it as a sign that there is trouble and our control of Lincoln's underground is at risk. I just pray I am not dead. Rodseek. Ooh. Oh yeah, isn't that the one that kind of like goes into your heart? Or like into the one of the main arteries of the heart? Alright, so, new quest. Breaking the order. And we will go to the next guy in line. So, investigate the festival near Henge Farm in the hills south of Stonehenge in Hamptonshire. Let's find Stonehenge in Hamptonshire. Scropshire, Gloucestershire, Hamptonshire. Okay. There. That's there. Where was Stonehenge? Stonehenge was somewhere. Yeah, okay, there's Stonehenge. Alright. So, that's Stonehenge. Where was the... Oh, Henge Farm. Okay. So we go to Henge Farm. But what is the quickest way to Henge Farm? Probably from here. So we will fast travel to here. Okay. Yes, that's right. Okay. Yeah, because that is the absolute fastest way. I mean, short of like an adrenaline shot to your, you know, directly to your heart or something. But yeah, that's terrifying. That's certainly terrifying. But yeah, stabbed in the morning, almost passed out, pay money to get stabbed repeatedly at the end of the day. So all in all, a nice bookend to the day. Also, circling back to one of our previous conversations, Norman Bates, I hope you have a significant amount of ice cream as a balm to soothe your wisdom tooth extraction because you can't chew solid food for a while. Yeah. Well, I have a Vegvasir on my right forearm. The Ace Yalmer is on my left forearm, so it's kind of like a matched set. I got them basically at the same time. And then on my left arm is really what has all of the, well, a lot of the other stuff on it. So I've got my Jormungandr, my Fenrir, Thor's Hammer, the Valknut, and let's see. Next one planning for is like a Gungnir on my kind of on the backside on the meaty part of my forearm, just kind of like the head of the spear, which will have most of the cool kind of stuff in it. That one just got to work out the idea and design for. So that'll be neat. Alright, do we have... Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's more stuff over here. You know what? Let's also go and get the stuff. Because why not? Yeah, I've got, and it's actually kind of funny because the amount of tattoos that I've got from... Ooh, you know what? This is a big dude, and he's kind of... Oh, nope. That's not how I wanted to do that.
Let's strip the dog off!
Keep it.
With me! Watch for my lead!
Oh, yeah. And totally not aimed correctly. Fine. Done. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh. Alright, choke him out. Choke him out. Alright, that's kind of funny. Oh, you know what? Eivor, pick a target, please. Yeah, one of the things I ended up doing was just simply getting a lot more tattoos because there is, because there's nothing else to currently do, or places to go, or places to travel to, or really anything. So I was like, you know what? My shop's open, and I feel the need to support a local artist, and a local shop, and a local establishment, and they're good people, so that was my reasoning for doing it. Several times, consistently. Enough of you. Oh wow, I jumped on him and he lost his arm. Ooh. Head, say bye-bye to the neck. Crank, crank, crank. Yeah, so he was actually cranking the crossbow. And I know that modern-day firearms do not require any manner of crank, but that is to draw back the string on that crossbow to get it ready to fire again. Yeah, a lot of the tattoos that I have are all it's all mythology, like Norse mythology or that kind of symbol stuff. You know, it is terrifying when there's a lot of wind and then the trees are just moving, moving way more than they should be moving. Okay, so we are here. Oh, it's snakes. Ah, I get bit by a freaking snake. You know, you just don't see them either. They're there. Oh, snake, and he is just hiding. No, I'm done with you snakes. I don't want any. No, get away. You're gross. Ah, there's more material here.
God's here, the vigilant.
I didn't kill it. There are snakes everywhere. You know what? I don't feel like I'm in any kind of dire need to be sneaky or stealthy.
I'll ring the bell.
This is your bell. It is.
Back with me.
Key. Okay. Maybe I should have been stealthy all the way up until getting the key. Well, see, that's an interesting thing too. My Fenrir is the wolf, is the great wolf, the monstrous offspring of Loki and the giantess Angrboda. Oh, we get tungsten. That's cool. But yeah, it's that one's on my forearm. It's actually pretty cool. And a lot of the Norse artwork about wolves and stuff like that, they're very into wolves, bears. I'm wearing Bearhead in the game, which was the supposed garb of the Berserkers.
Right to flank.
That didn't last long.
Christ mercy.
I love that cartwheel with the back, dude. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Try to flank.
So what kind of wolf would you get Moya Serpent?
Keep the rat busy.
Cuddly wolf or ferocious wolf or something. Yeah, see, that's what I had originally done. Dude. Yeah, originally all the stuff that I had was covered up by the t-shirt. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do stuff now. So I did it, and I got tattoos all up and down my arm and on the back of my hand. This one is here. Man, there's a lot of guards over there. Apparently I sort of wasn't thinking when decided that it would be a good idea to go in there without stealth. Alright, all the stakes. Yet. Ancient proclamation from the last legionnaires. How long were we down here with nothing but drink, in a sense of the most brutal loyalty. Only the gods know. Long enough for our brothers to leave without us, traitors all. Heading for the coast, back to Rome, tails between their legs, Caesar's finest. Septimus always was keen to be rid of us, that stiff-necked bastard. There are pagans outside. We can hear them now, grubbing about up there. And we all know what those pagans do to prisoners. 3 of us against all of them, no chance. I'm not setting foot outside till they're gone. We've secured the cellar as best we can and taken what refuge we were able. Now I'm going to take a drink and another, and then we'll see. Find here our names if the Empire ever returns. Constantinus Tenebris, Michael Os, David Comine. Last true soldiers of Legio, whatever IX is. Is that 9 or that's 11? I can't remember. And a mastery point. That's pretty cool, though. My brother has no tattoos, and he's kind of he's trying to do the what should I get routine. It's like, man, you get whatever the hell it is you want to get, and then kind of go from there. All right, nothing else down here. Nothing else down here, I guess.
This place is heavily guarded.
That's nice, Eivor. You know what, Eivor? If you're going to be difficult, thank you. That was going to be ridiculous. He was not cooperating. God, there's more snakes. There is way too many snakes around here. Alright, so what were we doing? There was a key. Yeah, we were heading in this direction, but I think... Alright, much better. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's personal to you. You don't have to justify it, you don't have to explain it, you don't have to, attach any kind of significance or meaning to it. If you want a picture of a chicken's drumstick tattooed on your left bicep, by all means, go for it. Because it's yours. It's your damn body. Do with what you wish. Alright, where the hell are we going? Is there any entrance here? Alright. Oh, it's like a Colosseum. And... done with you.
Damn you!
Ouch.
The thrill of the chase! You hurt! Meat!
Come on. Well, I don't know what happened there, but there was a giant explosion and poison. And that dude just got his face bashed in by his own shield.
Spread out! We have this!
And Moya Surfer dude, if you ever need any manner of moral support or anything having to do with, anything like that about getting a tattoo or, yeah, I am certainly here for it because I absolutely think that it's something cool. I mean, sure, it's not for everybody, but anybody can have one.
God's justice awaits, coward!
So this apparently is down here, behind the bookshelf. And the internet is a fantastic place. You can find any and all design, or you can, because you are a fantastic artist, you're a phenomenal artist, why not even have some of your own artwork tattooed upon your person? This stuff. Move it this way. We're dealing with some manner of ancient Roman. Ooh, here we go. We got the Ricker shield. All right. That. For as much of a spread out community as we are a community, and it's all about, you know, just that little extra, just to simply be around for people. Moya Surfer Dude is a really, really good artist and does some very awesome drawings. And that would certainly be something cool to have done. Alright, let's check out what this shield looks like. Over to here, and it's this guy. Oh, see? There you go. There's some awesome serpents right there. That is a very cool looking shield. I did buy this one too because it looked really neat. What's this one? Rune shield. That's actually really cool. Sarcophagus shield. This one's pretty neat too. Go back to the hammer. Because I like the hammer. It is a very cool looking shield. That is an awesome looking shield. So...
Stop right
do
there.
now. Goodbye. And be done with you, sir. Yeah, see, that's what I do too. I send the guy that I deal with a couple of pictures. Oh, there's actually some treasure over here. And... Alright. We can't do more than 3 markers on the map, so that's fine. Head back over here to find the treasure. But yeah, I will send my artist a couple of ideas. He'll put something together, and I'll say, okay, good to go. Let's do it. But then that's kind of my viewpoint on a lot of stuff. I'm basically very easy to please. So man,
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
oh, okay. I gotcha. Right like that. Boop. I booped it. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really awesome. I still need lots of materials to level up my gear. Ooh, great water rune. 146 iron ore. Yeah, we can do better. What's this? That's below there, so let's figure out how to get that.
Get back here, coward!
apparently a way down. Fish on fine. Oh yeah, there it is. Good enough. Knock that guy out. You know, there is that, and then there's something about the appeal of the age that the kid is at and the meaning behind it. The meaning behind it more so than the actual quality of the handwriting, because let's face it, who cares about how clean or neat the handwriting is? It's that it's what it means. Whoa. What's this? Is that King Alfred? Great remedy rune, armor rune. Alright, so now that I've been dilly-dallying for far too long, I will continue to get this piece here, and then we will go hunt for the rest of... Well, certainly not the only one with horrible handwriting.
Yes, that would do for the rat.
All right. So this way. Horse? My horse. No, mount not available? What the hell? That's not good. Okay, so here we go, people. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great age, and that is the age that my nephew is. And I do not have any children or offspring of my own. I have my nephew. So if I want to borrow my nephew, I can. And then when I've got him good and wound up and filled with sugar and bad habits, I can return him to my brother. And that's the best way to do things. Because I'm the fun uncle. Plus the little dude likes going for a ride in the back of my Camaro. And to him, it's the Bumblebee Camaro. Which technically it is, but... that's a fun thing. That is a lot of fun. Somehow or another, the little dude really took an interest in cars. So me and my brother will, over the good weather in the summertime, we'll go to the cars and coffee events that are around. And there's usually a couple really big ones once a month up in New Hampshire. There is Seacoast Cars and Coffee, which is up in Newington, New Hampshire at the Fox Run Mall. That's near Portsmouth. And that's right on the coast, basically. And then you've got Southern New Hampshire Cars and Coffee, which is usually held at some different places here and there, because they've been kind of shuffled around a few times. Oh, can't get through there. So they're parking, they tend to be in parking lots and stuff like that. Norman Bates, I am a huge car guy. I am super into cars. I have my Camaro, which is... Alright, let's see if we can't... Is something down here, or is this simply... But, oh, that's awesome. The old Mopar stuff is pretty cool. I am a GM guy. 68 to 72 GMs were sort of my thing. Ages ago, I used to have a 70 Chevelle SS with a big block, 4-speed. That was fun. But for now, because I exist in New England, and we we don't have wonderful all-year-round weather. So, there it is. I have my 4x4 for the winter. Stalwart flanking rune. Okay. So I have a Trailblazer that I lifted. Bigger tires. Oh, don't worry about it, Smiley. That is completely okay. It's that whole work thing that we all need to do. Well, most of us need to do. Unless we're, like, independently wealthy or something like that, and we don't actually have to worry about work. But then if you were independently wealthy, what on earth would you be doing here watching my ridiculous corner of the internet, listening to me carry on like a goon? But for the wintertime, I've got my Trailblazer, and it's lifted, bigger tires, longer shocks, the whole 9 yards. It's awesome. I love that thing, and it is an absolute tank in the wintertime. But the summer, I'm just some goofball. I am some goofball who enjoys video games a little bit too much and talking to people even more. So there is that. And I really, really enjoy having everyone here, and I just hope that it's a good time. Because that's what makes it all worthwhile. That. Then can we get that somewhere? Can we get that? Interesting. Deep and meaningful conversations are fun, and we can have them from time to time, but it really is a lot more about fun and just good stuff like that. Oh, Moab. That would be amazing. I've never been on a plane before, believe it or not, so I've never been further west in the country than, say, maybe I have to go outside and shoot that thing down. Then, I've been as far west as western Pennsylvania, and that was to find a a graveyard where my great-grandparents were buried. Can I get it from here? Oh yeah, there we go. Down and down we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. But yeah, I've traveled that far west, and that was a road trip. And I actually went with my youngest brother, and we went all the way out to western Pennsylvania to find where our great-grandparents on my dad's side were buried. And it was an awesome, amazing trip. And what's this? Oh, the book. There we go. Book of Knowledge. Ability upgrade. Blinding Rush. Let's see what this does for us. Blinding Rush is this one. Use stamina to move undetected. Aborts on enemy contact. Upgrade. Successful assassination doesn't interrupt the ability. Ooh. That's got to be crazy. That's got to be really crazy. That's cool, Norman. Actually, that's really, really awesome. I like going up to Maine in the summertime to visit friends, way the hell up in, like, middle of nowhere, Maine. But I have, right now, for my summertime fun car, it is my 2010 Camaro SS, and it's a Transformers Edition Camaro. And it's just an absolute blast. And you don't really think about it, but technically it's like a movie car. And one of the coolest things is to drive, just be out, and then, like the last time over the summer, I had my car out. I was just taking a drive. I was just getting out because, you know, being stuck at home and stuck inside so much. And I went for a drive, and I went through a small town, and there was this little kid walking with his dad, and he saw my car, and he just started jumping up and down and pointing. And then the dad is just, you know, couldn't be happier. And it's one of those things that, like, you really come to appreciate, just having fun like that. Festival near Henge Farm in the hills south of Stonehenge. The festival. Okay, let's go to the festival. Maine's a nice place. Maine's a really, really nice place. You know, by bus, you can really get to some cool places by bus. Not that I've ever been by bus anywhere, but I recognize the value of it. Okay, so we got to go back here. So let's get a little bit closer, and we'll transport ourselves over there. But yeah, I love driving my car around. I love even going to car shows and stuff. Like those cars and coffee events that I go to. Yeah, sure, you'll see a brand new Supra, or you'll see a guy with, you know, all kinds of wild, you know, exotic stuff. But if you're the guy there with the Bumblebee Camaro, you're going to get some attention. You're going to get awesome attention. And it's not that, like, I crave attention, because that's actually really what I don't do. I genuinely enjoy seeing people happy. That's my thing. I enjoy when others are having a good time. And it means a lot to me when people have a good time, and it's something that, you know, I'm able to put forward. You know, just kind of like this, just kind of like hanging out. Oh, check it out. Our snow runner updated and installed. So that's cool. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You know, I am not one out seeking attention, and it may seem to be like a complete oxymoron being here on Twitch playing video games and hoping that more people kind of stop by and check things out and say hi, and then kind of not really, you know, when you get the attention, like. and Norman, you know, when you're in Waylon's stream, and then I get a shout out from Waylon, and as you do as well, you know, it's like I'm not exactly out there looking for, you know, that kind of accolade or anything like that. It's just I like doing my thing, and I enjoy it. I enjoy this. I enjoy interacting with people, and I enjoy at least trying to make something positive for people. And it has been said more than several times that people enjoy listening to my voice, and you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, what was it? Ginger Rage the other day was trying to muscle through her taxes, and she kept me on in the background just because of the fact that, like, my voice was helpful and calming. And you know what? I'll take it. Whoa, those are... Whoa, whoa, don't kill my... Don't kill my horse. No, no, no. Lynx. Angry little... Ah! Angry little... Crazy... Creepy... Furry... critters. Yeah, Ginger Rage just wanted to keep my channel on in the background as she was doing her taxes. And I'm like, okay. But you know what? Fine by me. You know, you do you. You gotta get through your day any way you want to get through your day. And I'm certainly not gonna you know, give you any side eye or anything like that. If you like listening to me talking, that's cool. I'll take that as a win. Alright, so we are at Henge Farm. We need to find the festival. Over order. So the oil. Investigate the festival near Henge Farm in the hills south of Stonehenge in Hamptonshire. Alright, so Stonehenge is there. This is exactly south. So the festival, something tells me... there was a drinking horn somewhere. Yeah, you know, I caught some of that, and it was, it was some damn funny stuff. They are a strange bunch of characters, and it's pretty amusing, all things considered. I played a couple of rounds of Call of Duty with Joker. Oh, really? Alright, so this is the festival. And I have to... Okay. Stay back, people, because I don't want to explode you. I don't think I... Yeah. No, really. I'm not here to cause a disturbance. I just want to get whatever's underground here. Yeah, I try to keep mine updated, and it just... That game, constantly updating. Alright, so...
Come raise a cup and lose some silver!
Yeah, buddy. Let's throw down.
You look thirsty as a flaming fish. Drink faster than me, you win the purse.
Okay. I'm definitely going to do this. Loader! I have got the chicken farm, the fowl farm, thank you very much. And I've managed to get my ranking up to, I think, village. So that worked out quite well. So that was one less thing to do on the list of things to do for quests and everything else. So this guy, we're going to throw down. We are here now because we need to find a clue to the location for the member of the Order.
Let's see the shimmer of your silver.
The shimmer
friend.
of your silver. I think that was innuendo.
Hardly worth the headache.
Yeah,
Ready
yeah,
your
whatever.
cup.
Let's go. Oh, that is a tiny cup in that dude's hand. He should be able to... Oh, God. Oh. Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all.
Shouldn't have stepped up, squirt. What a whipper quapper.
Let's see. Let's keep this up.
Dribbling dipshole.
Ah, damn it. My finger slipped off the thumbstick. We are going to be absolutely sauced by the end of this.
Don't hurl into the barrel again.
Okay, we've caught back up, though. Alright, we're doing better than I thought. Okay. Just stay consistent. And don't... Alright, keep going. Oh, he's choking.
Droolmonger.
Droolmonger? Oops. Come on. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I won.
You were thirsty.
All right. Also, and there's the bit of evidence that I need. What are you doing? Are you just... That was just weird. And that guy, too. What the hell is going on here? Note found in merchants. Okay. All right, so we found... Yeah. Well, chug, chug, chug for sure, dude. All right. Very much so. I believe you might be correct on that, Loader. So, the next clue is... Search the pig farm at Reddingham Abbey in Hamptonshire. Reddingham Abbey in Hamptonshire. This really takes you all over the place. Reddingham Abbey in Hamptonshire. This is Hamptonshire. And we need Reddingham Abbey. Okay, so that's Reddingham Abbey. Here. So there's a pig farm at Reddingham Abbey. Well, no time like the present. We're just gonna stumble about. Oh, that's a quick little jaunt. At least the local constabulary is not going to pull me over for drunken horse riding. So there's always that. But, here we go. Here's a question for everybody. And answer if you like, and don't if you don't. Tattoos. What is the one tattoo that you would get regardless? It might be the idea that you have for your next tattoo, or it might be an idea or something that you've been planning for a long, long time. What would you get? What would you do? Yeah, I could fall asleep on this horse and he'd get me where I needed to go. Alright, so we gotta find the pig farm here. I don't know how we're gonna find a pig farm in an abbey. Oh, wait, I know.
Aid me. Be my
I always
eyes.
forget about using the crow. Oh, really? Alright, that's pretty cool. That's actually very, very cool. Find this pig farm. With the stitch. So you're going to get the Freemason logo or insignia. pig farm, pig farm. Where's the pig farm? Oh. Those are pigs. Therefore, that is the pig farm. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oops. This way. You know what? Let's get off the horse because the horse is very... This is a very unruly horse. Alright. And I'm guessing that this is the pig farm here. And we need to search the pig farm. Nothing here, but there's something down below us there.
I've got this!
Ah, that's pretty cool. That's also very cool. As far as band logos go, I would also have to say Slipknot's S logo. Or the stylistic S that they have is actually pretty cool. There's something down below there. So, oh, there is the... Down the well. And there's the piece of evidence or investigation stuff that we needed to find. And we have revealed Johannes Lucas, who is the oil. Now let's find where the oil resides. On the map. Oh, a Stargate tattoo. Now, Smiley, I have to ask you a very important question regarding Stargate. Did you see the original movie with David Spader and Kurt Russell? Or only the series? Alright, so he is in Birmingham. So let's go back here. Oops. Back here. Okay, that's pretty cool too. Ouch. That's not good to smack your tattoo. Very much so, yeah. So like something like Dwayne Johnson would have. Now, Moya Surfer Dude, let's go a little bit deeper into this. If you were to get a Farscape tattoo, would you want it to be of one of the characters? Would you want it to be of Moya? Or where would you go with that? Oh, we just got another follower. Wanasuga? Or however, is that how you say that? Because I don't want to truly butcher that because I would feel bad. Because I at least try to pronounce things correctly. And that's one thing I have learned from this game is there is some very difficult pronunciations for a lot of stuff here. Welcome you to this little corner of the world. So like a small Moya. That would be fantastic. Give me a second here while I apply some ointment to my tattoo. Perhaps some salve. Maybe some balm. But everything with Farscape, there is a rich world to pull from as far as that goes for designs and inspiration. I mean, hell, you could have like star constellations in there. You could have wormholes. You could have anything your heart desired. But actually, Moya, yeah, that is pretty. That is true. But you're the artist here. You could design anything that you wanted to get for a tattoo. What was it? I ran into someone, and oh, that would be cool. That would be very cool, Loader. While working, I ran into somebody who had the Fifth Elements tattoos on their, I think, on their wrist. And it was actually just a very understated kind of... Oops. Goodbye. Stabby, stabby. Done and done.
Hold there.
And what is your justification, sir? Member of the Order?
I cared about my family. Just my family. I love them more than anything.
And the families who fell by the Order's command? Were they not worthy of love?
You are a Dane. How can you speak of the value of a life? All are ranked as less than the axe to you.
Not true. I see honor in many people, many places.
You have proved here that your compassion has a hard and brutal limit. Bring away!
Okay. Oops. I guess we get to either run away or curative joint rune, weapon rune. You know what? Oh, there you go. Skittering across the ground. And bye-bye.
Hey, intruder! Here! Come on!
Okay. Ooh, goodbye. That's more, more lopping off of the head. Yes, people. Nothing to see here. You may go about your business as if nothing had ever happened, because nothing ever did happen. Ooh, Doctor Who's another good one. I could play another game of Orlog here, but I don't feel that we have that kind of time to devote to that, or the attention span at the moment, because we are having a really good time tonight, so let's keep things moving. And our next poor unfortunate soul is going to be the Sickle. Investigate Maldon's Southern camp along the eastern coast of Essex, which I had been there. The eastern coast of Essex, Maldon's Southern camp. Okay, so this is the camp. There's all kinds of stuff there, apparently. And apparently fast travel is not available at the moment. So let's make fast travel available. Smiling is important. Okay, spy versus spy. That's pretty rad. All right, let's see if we can fast travel now. Fast travel, yes. Fast travel, yes. Yeah, I've got. Let's tally them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up to 11. I'm up to 11, oddly enough. That's a good way of looking at things, Loader. Trouble runs off me like water off of a duck's back. Which also reminds me of a Farscape comic that I saw one time. And it was two scientists with a chalkboard, and it had different things that ran off a duck's back. So it was like motor oil off of a duck's back, water off of a duck's back, maple syrup off of a duck's back. Then it said acid off of a duck's back, except that one was crossed out, and then they kept on going to some of the other ones that apparently still worked. So there's a little bit of comedy in some of that stuff. All right.
Best not to draw attention here.
Juju beans. And apparently, every time I swap away from the screen to look at stuff and do things. Nope, tag. Yeah, 102. Holy moly. That is something else entirely. Oh, oops.
God won't let us lose.
You know what? People are jerks and you're not going to fight fair. Well, not that I fight fair either, but I wish they could be dispatched. There we go. How's that?
Must be blocked from
We
the
need to get in
other
there. There's a key. Oh, God. Ouch. Ouch. Stop that. This chest. Iron ore. So there's a key here somewhere.
Christ is surely with us.
Guys. Use the hammer. Beat the hell out of that dude. Oh my god, that's so funny. Ouch. You know what? We're done with you. In the face. Right in the face. There we go. Take that. Take that. And we are all the better for it. And we still have to find... Oh, that's where the key is. Okay. So, Mr. I have a key and you don't. I'm gonna have to change that up a little bit.
Eat this!
What is that mess?
We watch each other's backs! Follow my lead!
I'm poisoned. Therefore, just straight up murdered the dudes. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Man, 103. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Well collected. And isn't this the guy with nickel, titanium, and chest key? Okay. No, you don't.
Keep the rat busy!
Why do you guys keep trying to go for the ballista? I don't want you to go for the ballista. I'm not going to have any of that. And they're just both laying on the ground on the back. Now we have to try to find where that last... It's probably inside the building over here. Who's getting here? I think this is Bard.
The other side of the
Okay,
Bard.
Bard. There's a locked door here. Yes. Oh, but perhaps we can do something as simple as this. Oh, come on. There we go. Should be able to shoot through. Can't shoot through there? Well, that's unacceptable. Well, that doesn't work. Well, that's not working out too well. Oh, dude. For Honor. That is a fantastic game. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. I should probably try to swap out the bow. I love For Honor. For Honor was an amazing game, but the one-shot kill from the ballista was bullshit. That was straight up bullshit. Predator bow. Let's see if we can't get a shot lined up. Oh, this is weird. This is also why I dislike using the Predator bow. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, good call. Let's go check over here. Oh! Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. Right at a downward angle. Angle? Downward angle. Right there. Right there. Okay, we're inside. And I think it's gonna take some stuff. And then there is stuff over here. Oh, and there's the piece of evidence we need. Get nickel, and then collect evidence. Also, sickle. Mark the target. Let's find out where on the map they are. See how far away they are. Oh, actually, that's reasonably close. And while we're here, we should probably collect that last little bit because that is the last piece of wealth in all of Essex. It's kind of a weird location. Like salt. A lot of sand and salt. And it's probably over here in this little tower-looking thing. Alright, let's keep going. Let's find this treasure and relieve all of Essex of its treasure. And let's not get stuck in a tree again. Because that would just be silly. It says it's up. And let's hopefully not have to go down and then up. And something tells me you know, at least when we're underwater here, we don't have we don't have giant leviathans. Or what are they? The reavers you people are so inherently concerned about when it comes to Subnautica and all the murdery stuff that wants to kill you as you swim about under the water. Oh. It is an opal. Alright, so how do we get inside of there? Oh crap. Didn't go that far. What's this? Apparently there is more stuff under there than I had first known about. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm not so sure how I feel about that. All right. Let me into this tower so that I may plunder the gold. So, it's gotta be. Well, I guess we will certainly find out soon enough. Because after this, we will definitely need to stream. Not stream, but we will play some Call of Duty. Call of Duty Cold War. There's got to be a way in around here somewhere. And I'm just missing it. Because I have the attention span of a garden gnome. It's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately they aren't doors, they're just little windows that you really can't get in at all. This is Balderdash, people. There is one bit of... one bit of loot that eludes me. Yeah. No doors. Something around here. Alright, you know what? Enough of that. We're going for some murder. Some sweet, tasty murder. Because that was the whole idea of tonight, was finding down and getting more of the Order members. That's a very good question. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything on it, and I don't think she has a schedule up at the moment. I know that there is a Zoom tonight, but other than that, I'm not sure what else. Okay. Colchester. We need to go to this little fella. In this direction. Oh, you don't say. Tell you what, I'm gonna chase you. What I'm gonna do. Oh, I got it. And it fell. Oh my god. Oh, and a dog. Oh, that's a really cool tattoo. And it won't. Good night. And goodbye.
These hidden ones, is that who you slave for?
I slave for none. I'm scrubbing England clean of its filth for the safety of my people.
Listen. Do you hear? The excuses of a mind enslaved.
Hiccup, Friesland. Well, Smiley, I believe she's actually geographically closer to you than she is to any of us now. All right. Now, who do we have left? We have 2 zealots, 5 out of 6 clues for the rake. So let's find the bell. Investigate the chain blockade on the Ember River in Sussex, northeast of Portchester. Sussex, northeast of Portchester. Oh, dude, totally. Sussex, northeast of Portchester. Redfordshire. Sussex. Ember River. Is it the Ember Blockade? Oh no, well there's Portchester. Is it at Portchester? Let's see. Investigate the chain blockade on the Ember River in Sussex. Words. On the Ember River in Sussex, northeast of Portchester. Alright, so northeast of Portchester. East, which is probably going to be this one here. So, why not? Let's see. Let's travel from this one. Hit up this one by Sussex, and then... All right. Yeah, that is understandable. And it's definitely, I think honestly it's got a lot of a geographic thing that sort of plays into it. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to jump into the hole in the bottom of the arg. Which way is out? This way is out, I believe. Or actually, I can just climb. I will just climb. I will climb out of the hole that I dove into. Because that was not exactly the smartest move I made. Okay. So, the Ember River blockade, which is this guy here. So this is... We'll go for this one first. So, the investigate the chain blockade. Okay. And I actually believe that this was a location that I had been raiding when I got raided by Gigi's channel one time. So that was a thing that happened. And continuing on. And we don't see... Do we see any members of the Order continuing on our map anywhere? No, we don't. We need to find the other two. We need to find the last two and eliminate the last two. Be gone, zealots. Be gone. Oh, there's a friendly traveler that we can pay for some information. So, talk to this guy. See what he's got to say. See if he's got any friendly advice.
Traveler, what seek you? Perhaps I can help.
Yes, you absolutely can help me.
Matter of my fee.
And I like that you get the business transaction out of the way first before we dive into it.
Now, show me your map. There is a place here.
Where's the place, and what did we... Oh, dude! He revealed the legendary animal! Oh my god, he revealed another legendary animal. I am so here for this. Okay. Okay.
Be careful now.
Please.
Alright, I am so excited. I am just gonna murder the hell out of everyone. Boom. Slap. 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 Done. Done, done, done.
Work with me. What's my lead?
Okay. Bye. Alright, so that was the gold that was here. That door is barred. Which probably means that's where I need to get into to find the information that I need. Let's figure out how to get in there. Also, gold in there. Okay, so that is the blockade. Alright, there goes the blockade. Now let's see. We can't get in there. Oh, yeah, here we go. No? Oh, there we go. Right there. Perfect. Okay, now let's get in there. see if the information that we need is right here. Which means it reveals the bell. Oh, it's entirely understandable, Smiley. It is... everyone's... Even though we may all be, quote-unquote, in the same situation, not everyone's circumstances are the same. So now we have order. We have one last guy, which is gonna. Okay, this is gonna mark. Oh, this is gonna be good because this is really gonna. Ooh. Okay, so that guy's there. Oh, he's in a damn monastery. Members of the cloth, indeed. So, let's see. Go, go, go. This is exciting now. And not to take away from anything that you guys are saying right now, because that's all relevant and important information. But we're going to go, you know... I would say that we're going to indulge in some murder, but it's not so much murder as it is, I can't even say justified assassination, because we're just going to straight up kill some dudes who are really, really terrible. And we should spend this mastery point. Moya Surfer Dude, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I hope everything goes well. And as always, your artwork is fantastic, and I feel the need to repeat that. I hope you have the most amazing of dreams, and I hope the day is even better. So you keep being awesome, alright? Yes, in the future. Because it is the future. That is a thing that is happening.
Best brace my hood here.
Okay, so he is down below me somehow. And now I need to either So then you come to us much further in the future, Smiley. Sploosh. Breaking bone and sinew, severing artery and muscle. Jonathan Colton. The name is not familiar.
I sought pleasure with the silver I received from the Order. I shared it too, with many in need.
Don't be blinded by the gleam of your bloodlust. Shared silver always comes at a cost.
What of it? I forged good from what you call evil. Lives were improved, lives worth more than the silver that paid for them. I do not regret the lives lost for the charity gained.
All right. Okay, so
Get behind if you can.
dead. Which means then once we destroy the rake, then I believe that reveals the father. Okay. Stop shooting arrows. This is hard. Okay, so we need to kill the rake. You know, I never did play Left 4 Dead. It's kind of one of those things where I always thought that I should, but I never got around to doing it. Okay. The Archbishop's Shadow. A youthful love gone sour sent Blasewith into a nunnery at the insistence of her father. There, however, she found a new love, the Order. She pursued the precepts of the Order with a consuming passion, eventually rising to the level of Magister. Mark thy target. Ooh, right over here. Oh, I never would have guessed that is where the target would have been. So we go to Kent, we go to here. Juju beans. That is unfortunate. Also, Loader, you missed when we were discussing different games to actually jump into. And also, Juju beans, that's a pain in the butt, as we were discussing yesterday. And when I'm done with this, I am definitely game for some Call of Duty. Because I really like Call of Duty. And the 80s vibe is strong in Call of Duty Cold War. But I know some different people had come in, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about was the next game that is on my list to stream, because I think I've figured it out. I am going to play Hellblade. Specifically, Hellblade Senua's Saga. Or no, excuse me, Senua's Sacrifice. Which, as I was saying earlier, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is a dark fantasy action-adventure game developed and published by the British video game company, their development studio company, Ninja Theory. Inspired by Norse mythology and Celtic culture, the game follows Senua, a Pict warrior who must make her way to Helheim by defeating otherworldly entities and facing their challenges in order to rescue the soul of her dead lover from the goddess Hela. That is what I am thinking maybe next on the radar to play. Mostly because it deals with a lot of the similar things that I really enjoy here now. Norse mythology is phenomenal to me, and I truly enjoy immersing myself in it. And even though this game isn't super high fantasy, I really, honestly am all about it. Come on. And then do him. Alright. Yeah, that was that worked out pretty good. Portal, I think I did a little bit of Portal. I was never super into Portal. Not really my thing. Which pirate ship game? Because there's, what is it, Sea of Thieves, and then there's a couple other different ones too, I believe. I can carry an anvil. Why would I want to carry an anvil? I don't know. You know what I do want to do right now? Yeah, Sea of Thieves, I believe, is the... I think it's for the PC and the Xbox, and it never came out on the PlayStation because PlayStation is dumb, and I say that being a huge PlayStation fanboy. Oh, that's right, Skull and Bones. That's the Ubisoft one that's coming out in the future at some point. Okay, so this is another...
Hey! Help me out! Break the flank!
Damn it, I'm trying to assassinate her.
Feel my breath on your neck!
Alright, so we will confirm the kill. Ubisoft, I really enjoy as a gaming company. They actually have been creating some really good stuff lately. And the way that they managed to actually turn around For Honor was very admirable.
I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
That's some dramatic stuff right there. Okay, now, what do we have? What do we have? One more. Did it not go off? What do we got? Oh, okay. So these last dudes were revealed. Okay, this is really cool. I guess we need to... Oh, there he is. Or at least that's one. Oh, that's the two of them. Okay. All right. I'm getting a little excited right now. This is exciting. So we are on... yeah. So let's... And of course the fog sets in. Alright, so... yeah. Something about that definitely looks cool. And I'm a little bit excited about these last couple of targets, so I am being awful attempting to avoid... I'm really trying. I'm really trying to avoid the peasants and such, but I'm really not doing a very good job of it. Why not go back to some old school Sim City? Which one's the forest? I know I'm in a forest right now, and it's a lush and verdant forest. Ah, my target. He is in sight. And there's the war horn that blows. That's right. Get off your horse. Fiend. Ah, that's a boar. Can't see anything. That's right. Eat it. There we go. Boom. Oh. Well, that's something else.
Must serve something. No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lords. I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
I heard not so
Your
good
honor
things
is
about
slow.
Conan.
A true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
His name
You
was
will
Pagan
spin and
Hole.
drill yourself to an endless burden.
Okay, we've got one more zealot, Woden. All right, so we have. Let's yeah, let's go here in London. Fast travel there, see where he is. We've got one more zealot, and then we have the father. And Relic, I know that you have been waiting patiently to see where this takes us. And this may be the end of the order. This is exciting. This is like this has been a series of things that have been in the background of like the main stuff in this game, or at least I feel like the order and dealing with the order always was second fiddle to pledging to the different areas in England and making pacts and alliances. The King of Worms. Off with his head! Alright. Let's see where this guy is. And here we are in the amphitheater of London. Londinium. Okay, so let us make our way out of London. Oh, hello, horse. My trusty steed. Off and away. The King of Worms, Alfred of Wessex. You know, that's a thing that might happen. I've not died at all today, if that would make you feel any better. But then again, you haven't asked me how many times I've died. Although Juju Beans keeps trying... Oh, crap, that's right. There's a legendary animal that we also wanted to kill. That was discovered right here. So we're also going to... We're also going to go for that bad boy. I don't even know what that one was. I mean, you don't have to. But Juju Beans was asking, or well, punching in, or trying to punch in all kinds of like commands and stuff like that. Like I'm somehow some fancy streamer with all kinds of channel alert notification doodads and gobbledygook and bells and whistles and nonsucheries. I'm not that fancy, damn it. I am nowhere near that fancy. I mean, I guess I should make the effort and, like, find out how to set up that stuff. I know a lot of things. Unfortunately, none of them are useful. Like setting up stream doodads. Also, if you're not following Juju Beans, you should follow Juju Beans. You should also follow Loader, and you should also follow Smiley. So there, I said it. Also, that's a damn wall thing right there. Crap. Let's go back. Double back. I need the thingamajigs. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to have the doodads and the buttons and the whatsits and the stuffies, but I mean, maybe, possibly. Okay. Chinnabel Castle. Oh, we were close by this one, too. Come on. Horse, go. Go faster. Go faster, horse. Sorry, Mr. Fox. Oh, that's a thing. Come on. Oh. Oh, ouch. You know what? I just figured out. It doesn't tell you. But if you... Yeah, you can actually make the horse jump and do things that it normally wouldn't typically do if you hit a button. And I didn't know this before, and I'm 140 some odd hours into the game. And I'm still learning new stuff. Like I said, I know a lot of things, just not the most useful of things. Alright. We're getting closer. We're chasing him down, and now we're running through a field of flowers. How fortuitous. There he is. And there's the horn that sounds. I tell you what, I'm going to come up beside you, and I'm going to punch you off of your damn horse. That's right, get over here. Alright, that bow is not exactly the best bow for the things that I would need to do with it. And that bow is a little... Yeah, we'll go back to the hunter. Come on. Go back to the hunter bow. Why won't it let us change to the hunter? Is it because we're in combat? What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, this is awful timing on my part with that spear doodad. There we go. And this is the last member of the Order. This is the final member of the... Or, not the Order, but the Zealots. So that's one, and then the Father is the last one.
All of these men of God, festooned in gold and silver.
It is enough to make one blind.
We are blind of now. Lanius was our only king. He saw straight and fought alongside Arturius. We have been blind ever since.
All right. Okay. So that's one more zealot. That's the last zealot. That's one more mastery point. We will invest. All right. So. All right, but that doesn't reveal. Continue the story to find the next clue. How do I... Okay, this is unusual. But that's Alfred. I know that's got to be Alfred. Father gives commands to Fulke. The father is a Saxon. The father is highly educated. The father must answer to someone above him. Father holds a position of power. You know what? I am gonna... I'm gonna go kill whatever this thing is here. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna go see Hatham back at Ravensthorpe and see if he has anything to say. And then we'll go from there. We'll go from there and we'll find out what happens. All right. One more crazy, wild animal. Ah, darn it. No. No, no, no. Not that I meant to dive into the whole thing. So the interesting thing, though, is the legendary animals are actually slightly more difficult than the zealots now. Oh yeah, and I gotta change my bow out. Why can't we change the bow? Alright, let's get up and out of here and then change the bow. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Well, I mean, I have some stuff. I mean, you could play, like, sounds and whatnot. Although I haven't set up the sounds with the channel points yet. I just have the other stuff going so far. Okay. Wow. This, whatever this critter was... Alright, now, let's try to change the inventory. Will it allow me... Unequip. Re-equip. Okay. That was a lot better. See if we don't have any more. Different kind of runes in here. Or like bow-related stuff. Critical damage. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so what is
Troll cursed creature, so be it.
that's a that's a bull. That I don't know what's going on here. This is a bull. Ow, that is also another. I just got attacked by a bunch of bulls. Oh my god, these things are ridiculously... Alfred's battle sow. Okay, this is something else. Okay. Now, these guys are out of the way. I can more effectively deal. Ooh. Ooh. I got him. That's another mastery point. Holy hell, I got him. So I guess we are going back to Ravensthorpe. Yeah, I mean, we got all of the members of the Order, except the last one, where it says there is... Alright, that's disturbing. Let's see if anything happens if we do go back to Ravensthorpe. Oh, they were medium rare. And it was more like flank steak. You know, that reminds me, I would really like to go to the Texas Roadhouse and get a nice sirloin. Like a medium rare sirloin. Get some green beans with it, and then maybe like a baked potato or like a Caesar salad. But it's gotta be medium rare. And I don't like any steak that has a bone-in steak. That is lazy. That is poor planning on somebody's part. If it's a steak, no bones in it, please. Nah, I like the way everybody else cooks it. It always tastes better when somebody else is cooking it. But that's my opinion. Okay. Yeah, but it's a hassle, is what it is. I think it's entirely too much effort. Okay, let's see. Where'd he go? What the hell? Ugh. That Rand? No, that's not Ranvi. Nah, it's cool, Norman. You just did, however, unfortunately miss me killing a giant, actually a pack of wild bulls, I guess? I guess that's what happened? It was Alfred's battle sow.
What have you got for me today?
Quite strange.
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
So the Iron Brazier scheme. So we still have the Bear of Blue Waters, the Black Shuck, and the Bloods. There's all these animals that we still haven't run into.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Also, Norman, we are discussing steak, and what is your favorite kind of steak, and how do you like it prepared? I rather enjoy
Nothing
going
else?
to a place that makes steak, say like the Texas Roadhouse, and having a really nice one prepared.
I have something that may
But that's me.
interest
Your mileage may vary.
I'd pay well for this. This will help us.
Lynx paws. Nothing else.
All done?
All done.
I have to go. See you soon.
Hope to see you again soon.
Eivor, there you are.
Where is Ethan?
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Something
Let's
for me.
talk.
What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest, a village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, our mysterious partner.
Yeah, see, I
For
can't do a
short time, I
bone-in
hoped
steak.
it might be
I just
Basim
don't like a
feeding us the
bone-in
names of
steak.
these targets. He seemed the most likely man for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I will take
Like
care
a
of
big,
this.
big sirloin. Okay, letter from the poor fellow soldier of Christ, Eivor of the Raven clan of Mercia. The order of the ancients is all but destroyed, and your good works in England are all but complete. One heathen yet remains, the Grand Magister of this contemptible order. Should you wish to finish your work, come to Athelney in the northwest of Hamptonshire, and we will discuss the means by which you may find this last elusive target. Blessings upon you, a poor fellow soldier of Christ. So we are going to track oops, come on. Do that. Ah. Damn it. West. Alright. let's see what this does. Cut it out. What this does involve. Athelney. Just down here. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Not much else around. We can take a boat. Yeah. Let's go take a boat real quick. Yeah, like, but it does have to be, you know... I'm a medium rare kind of fan. Yeah. Yeah. Man, now I'm really hungry. But I do have these Nutter Butters right here. These tasty, delightful Nutter Butters that are here. These jolly candy-like Nutter Butters. I'm gonna have one.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe I had 2 of them. And they're good. You know, I used to eat a lot of candy. Like a lot of sweet, sugary stuff. And I just kind of haven't lately. Like when I want something and I have a particular craving for something, I'll get it. But not like the quantity that I used to once upon a time. Alright, depending on how this arc goes...
Hush now.
I want to deal with a chain across the river, so I'm simply going to bail out and hoof it the rest of the way. I've tried to be better about stuff, like actively. But then it's like, you know, you try to do good about stuff, and then you go to McDonald's and you get, you know, $25 worth of garbage. Oh, I've been here before once. It was in the middle of a swamp. But see, that's the thing. McDonald's and all of those fast food restaurants are way too expensive now. For the same amount of money, I can get like a burrito from the local burrito place. And it's fantastic. Awesome.
All right there?
Yes, hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I am looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. That's why I started making coffee at work instead of going to Dunkin' Donuts every morning and grabbing a coffee and a bagel or a coffee and a muffin.
These are soul cakes, love.
The amount of money that I've
Love
started to
soul
save
cakes?
is ridiculous.
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter,
Yeah.
do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this.
That's
if you
Alfred.
Need me, I'll be doing
There's
the washing
Alfred.
up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I
Yeah,
read
for
your
$20,
message.
I could
You went
get
through a great deal of trouble to obscure
amazing
yourself
takeaway
as
meal
this
from
poor
a
soldier
restaurant.
Of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names. Their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable?
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calm.
I still don't trust King
I've
Alfred.
traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
What?
Grand Magister
Yeah,
was
see?
not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study.
Okay, this is
you
getting
may better
interesting.
understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is
don't
no more,
get it.
Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Okay, I don't understand
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No
Trophy
matter,
earned.
just let 'em cool and we'll
Disorder
begin
of the
again.
Ancients.
Direct me and I will obey.
All right. So, I feel kind of weird about this now. We couldn't do anything to King Alfred. Return the order medallions to Hytham. And there is a key that opens something in Winchester. But where in Winchester? You mean fast travel is unavailable? Huh. Wow. That music. That I've not heard before. This is weird. No, I think that's probably Einar Selvig of the band Wardruna. Fast travel is still not available. I mean, I know I have to go to a study in Winchester, but... like, am I supposed to do something else here?
The other side must be barred.
Oh no, this is far more like Norse. Because it doesn't appear that there's anyone to talk to. And am I simply supposed to ride back to Winchester? Yeah, fast travel is unavailable.
Go!
See now. Yeah, completely unavailable.
along the Avon River at Aventune. This was where Alfred said the battle with Upper took place. I should speak with Hytham.
Oh my god.
So Alfred spoke true. May you join your brother, old friend, wherever he found his final peace. Rest well, my friend.
This is, wow. Man, oh man. Okay, now we can fast travel. Yeah, you know, this damn game. And it feels like it goes out with a whimper. Like, there's such a great build-up, and then, yeah, there's a payoff, and there's a finality to things, but, you know, where does it go? And we have surpassed our 3-hour mark, and I didn't really think I would push further than this, and I think we will be wrapping up soon. But also, I need to check on something, because there are a couple of other people out there who certainly deserve so Patrick Camp, he is streaming BioShock, and he might be an individual that we should raid, because it would be a good idea to do that, because he's a good dude and he's raising money for a good cause. But I need to find where the hell the old minister. So there's something below us here. Oops. And I think, honestly, it's something in here. Getting, pretty much getting to be about done. Alright, so there's a thing above me. But I think I'm going to raid Patrick, which would be cool, because he totally deserves the attention, because he's trying to do something good. So I think maybe with this last little bit, we may save. No, that doesn't break. No, that doesn't break. Okay. And the church has to be where Alfred's... Or maybe not this church, but there are several large churches in Winchester. And chances are it's got to be in one of them. So I will have to scour Winchester to find seminary. St. Peter's Church is over there. But then there's whatever this is, kind of glowing away. So, this is what we'll do. And this is where we'll wrap up for the night, because we are at 3.5 hours, and I kind of went past where I wanted to go. But we crushed the Order. The Order is now gone from England. We need to get back to Hytham in Ravensthorpe, and then we need to find one last page of the Hidden Ones. But we'll save something for us for later. So for now, we're going to wrap things up, and then we're going to go over and we're going to raid one Patrick Campbell, because he's a decent dude, so... Thank you very much, Smiley. Loader, thank you very much as always. Norman Bates, thank you for hanging out. Relic, I know we didn't kill him, but there was some weird resolution to this game, and I've got feelings about this stuff. Juju Beans, thank you for stopping in. Moya Surfer Dude, I know you've gone to bed by now, but thank you, as always. Everybody, I am Storm of Iron. This is my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. If you haven't hit that follow button, hit that follow button. It would be greatly appreciated, because I am a working stiff, and usually I stream after I get out of work. So there's that. But for now, we will wrap things up. Norman, I'm glad you had an awesome time again, because we are here to hang out and have fun and talk about things and just enjoy. Nope, I will pull you along, and I think it might just say up at the top, click to raid, so you might just have to accept it. But for now, I'm going to hit my little end panel, and then I will hit the raid thing, and then we'll cruise on over to say hi to Patrick.